The fighters, a special presentation from Chuck Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we get the next bout underway, it gives me a great deal of pleasure to wish a happy birthday to one of the most respected men in the boxing fraternity. He's 73 years young today. A happy birthday to Eddie Butch. Eddie, I know these roses. I know this rose has come as a symbol from world champion Larry Holmes and his family. On behalf of Larry and all of the boxing fraternity, many more happy birthdays. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials assigned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for the next bout of the evening. The judges are Jerry Ross, Dwayne Ford, and Dalby Shirley. The referee is Carlos Padilla. This is a featured event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing in the junior lightweight division. Introducing in the red corner, weighing 128 1/2 pounds, fighting out of Orange, California. His professional record consists of 13 wins, 1 defeat, with 12 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Joe Ruelaz. And in the blue corner, weighing in at 130 1/2 pounds, he fights out of Las Vegas, Nevada. His professional record consists of 34 wins, 6 defeats, with 11 KOs. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the very popular Freddie Roach.
Quick fight coming up here, and you can see the crowd much appreciative of both of these fighters. Carlos Padilla is our referee with the instructions.
Okay, you're going to box for 10 rounds. You know the rules of boxing. Avoid using any kinds of foul. Don't throw any punches during the break. Okay, seconds, come on, fighting.
So, rather quick on the instructions. Over in that red corner, Joe Ruelaz will be coming out. Ruelaz has not fought for a while. He goes up against the toughie, though, here in Freddie Roach. Roach in the blue. In round 1, schedule go 10. A long, long layoff. How much of an effect will it have on the man going against Roach here tonight, Al Bernstein?
Well, I think that that year layoff could be have a pretty big impact on Ruelaz. He's fighting a fighter in Freddie Roach who is obviously crafty, a good fighter. Not a top 10 contender at this point, but a fighter who can give just about anybody problems. And because of that ring experience, you have to believe that it's going to be a tough test for Ruelaz.
Roach, at only 24 years of age at one time, was a super bantamweight top-ranked fighter before moving up into the weight class here in the junior lightweight. But he has just been on the verge of greatness, losing a lot of close decisions, certainly indicated by our flashback tonight here on ESPN.
Well, it's very hard for Freddie Roach to be in a bad fight. And, of course, his last fight, June 12th, here on ESPN, 12-rounder with Tommy Cordova for the junior lightweight ESPN title. I don't know. That might have been the best fight I've seen in the last couple of years for pure action.
We have filed that one for a future flashback. It was that good.
For sure.
It was a classic.
Good jab and a right hand by Ruelaz. He has a good jab. He has a good straight right. Excellent left hook by Freddie Roach.
Roach just kind of biding his time. Ruelaz, however, kind of flipping that left jab of his own, doing good damage with it.
He's getting in early, and again, we've seen Freddie so many times. The big knock against him is that his defense is not that great, and he does tend to get hit a lot.
Halfway through this, the first, scheduled for 10. Ruelaz, a very straight-up type fighter. Freddie Roach, you see, kind of bobbing, weaving, ducking in, and that opens up a target for Ruelaz, even though the left hand of Roach slipped in that time.
Freddie is eating jabs from Ruelaz, that's for sure. Freddie's getting in some good shots, but Ruelaz, I think, would like to have Freddie on the outside. There's some good work on the inside by Roach. Freddie can fight either way, and he's a good inside fighter, but he doesn't have devastating power. So even when he bangs you on the inside, sometimes it doesn't have as much of an impact as he would like.
One of the things we noticed in coming to Las Vegas, not that he was eluding us by any stretch of the imagination, but Freddie was a little bit more low-key this time in coming in. Always a delight to be around, but he wasn't doing a lot of talking at the weigh-in today. He said, I'm going to do it in the ring tonight. I'll let that do my talking, and so far, in round 1, he's done well. Not a boastful fighter in any stretch of the imagination, but again, not doing a lot of talking today.
Well, I think he knows this is a very important fight for him. It is literally do or die, I would think, in terms of him either really falling back into the journeyman category or still having some hopes to move into contention.
Time winding down here in round 1, set for 10 junior lightweights on the card tonight from the Sports Pavilion at the Showboat Casino Hotel Country Club, if you will. Roach powering in with a couple double-up lefts. Ruelaz against the ropes, comes out, throws a right hand over the top of it. And there's the bell to end round one. Both the fighters kind of glare at one another as they go to their respective corners. Roach into the blue corner with 73-year-old Eddie Futch to talk to him.
I want you to keep after him with the jab. Keep forcing him back. Yeah, fight much going back. Okay. Keep that jab in his face. And when you get inside, I want you to drop down and work to the body with both hands, and then come out with your left hook. You're waiting around a little too much outside. Okay. Yeah. I want you a little busier. Yeah, I got it.
So Eddie Futch trying to get Freddie Roach a little bit busier. We pick up some action here, Al Bernstein, in the first round.
You will see Freddie Roach land a left hook to the head of Ruelaz, which is why Eddie Futch asked for that punch a moment ago. And there they exchange left hooks. Now, Freddie Roach has a fairly good left hook, but I think he gets into some trouble sometimes when he gets too conscious of using that punch, because he normally drops his right hand and he gets hit with the other guy's left hook, as we saw a moment ago.
Joe Ruelaz comes out. Al Bernstein, as he answers the bell for round two, he did not look that rusty since not fighting since October of '83.
Well, that first round was an important round for him because you can get caught cold, you can be rusty and run into some problems, but he didn't fight that badly. He did establish his jab, was able to land it often, and so had a fairly good round against Freddie. The Roach jab is in mothballs. That's what Eddie Futch wanted him to use more of, because when he backed Ruelaz up with that jab, he was effective.
One key word, stay busy. Left hand that time by Roach, backing Ruelaz up.
You know what Freddie's doing, and he did it there.